Hello YouTube, this is Undead93 coming back at you with part number 22. So, yeah. In the last part, we pretty much destroyed Erica's gym with Feather, so, yeah. And I was ranting about Pokemon pretty much. I should probably go into some depth of my new series of what I'm going to plan on doing, which is kind of a walkthrough, playthrough, in a sense, of a visual novel that I own called Katawa Shoujo. So, how to explain it without any spoilers? I really enjoy it. Pretty much essentially it's in a yeah, it's difficult to explain. Matchup. It's USV. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's quite an interesting game. And I will probably try recording it tomorrow. Maybe. It depends on my mood. I definitely will be recording more episodes of this, since I still have to kind of determine how long I'm going to have everything be for. That sense, the game is quite long in a sense. Well, not really in a sense, but yeah, it's quite long. Hey, look. So now in this part, we're pretty much going to take down Team Rocket for another time. Let's eradicate. Double kick. And there goes down the eradicate. So, yeah. And another eradicate. Essentially, in my opinion, you get attached to the characters in the game as you kind of learn their backstories and such. Kind of like my key animated anime is that I reviewed. As you progress through those series, you get attached to these characters, and you kind of feel sorry for when the bad stuff happens to them. Escape route. But I do believe my key animated anime month went off quite well. So, with a Tuesday that is coming up, I will be reviewing an anime known as High School of the Dead. So, get ready for that. Also, with a new co-host that I will be introducing that might or might not take over the Katawa Shoujo reviews or playthrough. I still have to determine that, but if it depends on my thoughts on that, but yeah. So, there is one thing I do kind of miss of Pokemon, which is, or that they kind of would hope to do again, is put Ash in sort of a mentor mode again, like how he was in the Hoenn region, since in the center region he was doing pretty much his own thing in a sense, which is still good in my opinion. It's just I would kind of like to see that in kind of mentor to mentee thing. It kind of gave character development to Ash, even though he was still going through through gyms and such, but he was still on a sense teaching May and Max of pretty much being a Pokemon trainer in a sense. And you got to see May and Max kind of grow as characters. So let's see this way. Team Rocket, having the most complex places ever. Just wait till we get to what's it called? A Silphco. Yeah, that place is even more complicated than this place. It's a Moonstone. So let's grab this atom. Taunt, which we're not going to use. So let's see. Let's see. Super potion. Oh, that was useful. Okay, so that part's done. Sorry for not that much of talking. Yeah, curse you broken English. Let's see. Let's see. But it is a quite enjoyable game. I kind of suggest playing Katawa Shoujo. I would like to play the visual novels based off Canon, Clannad, and Air, but from what I think there isn't an English version of them because they've never got ported to America, which kind of sucks in my opinion, but I'm guessing that kind of has to happen. I'm kind of glad that Katawa Shoujo exists though, since it is a visual novel, and it kind of, in a sense, has that same feeling. Except there's quite a bit of fan servicey moments, but I'm still wondering how I'm going to handle that, if I'm just going to have that censored or not. I'll get to that whenever that happens. But you quite get sorry about that. You quite get invested in these characters. Let me kind of go over the characters in a sense. And actually that'll give away spoilers as well. Mainly, yeah, I kind of wouldn't give too much away about this game. Let's see. Hyper potion. So, yeah. Also, in, I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself, but, in December will be pretty much my favorite anime month. Kind of like how with my key animated month, I'll be reviewing 4 different animes throughout that month. So look forward to that. Then you also have my my anime I will be reviewing in October. Well, one of the animes I know that I'll be reviewing in October, which would be Elfin Lead. Can't wait to rip into that anime because you'll understand once I say my points on that anime in October. But that's for a while. But I hope you guys can wait for that, since I have a lot of plans for that month as well, like a retrospective on my favorite horror franchise. Let's see. Which I kind of have planned to do. Also introduce another character, mainly just for my Halloween-esque stuff. Yep. So, essentially, for my channel, I'll have 3 different characters. You'll have me, the character that I'll be introducing with my next anime review. That will take care of a certain genre of anime. And then you'll have the character that will be reviewing stuff during Halloween. Also, I possibly have if I could get the editing down right, I possibly have an idea of doing a crossover with myself and one of my characters for the Elfin Lead review. So that'll be interesting. Or a triple crossover. That'll be also interesting as well. But I'll have to see how well I can pull off the editing. If the editing doesn't go off quite well, I'm just probably gonna stick to it just being a single review. But I kind of hope I can get the editing off right. Let's see who to get. Let's get the feather. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Dang it. Curse you, puzzle. Let's see. That one. About this guy. Stop building Team Rocket's affairs. Wait, you know what, guy? I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause you know what? I'm a man. And I'm gonna punch you in the gut. No, I'm just kidding. So, whoa. That was weird. So I hope you all can wait for December and October for when those stuff, but I'll still be releasing stuff till then. Also, I'll be filling you in on how my collection of anime and manga goes. Because so far, what I own, let's see, is, I say about, let's say 7/8 of Oh My Goddess. Getting the first season is kind of like trying to find the golden egg in between regular eggs of chickens. Ayuri Yoshi, Rosario Vampire Season 1 and Season 2. Let's see. My Bride is a Mermaid, which I will review probably next month. There's Chobits. I own the first volume of, the first volume of Toradora manga, which I own the full manga series of Chobits, which I'll probably do a video of kind of showing off the stuff, but that'll be when my collection gets a lot bigger, because right now it's kind of 3 shelves in a sense of my movie collection. Yeah, it's not really impressive if you think about it. So yeah, then I own the volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 of Rosario Vampire, which I'm still trying to get 7 every time I do go to like a manga, to like Hastings or like no, Borders is dead now. Barnes and Noble, they're usually sold out of it, or they don't have it, or whatever, so I'll eventually get that. I do plan on reviewing the manga, maybe one day, but I could do that. If you would want me to do that and give my thoughts on like the new chapters and stuff, I would be glad to do that, since I quite enjoy most of the series that I am reading, like Rosario Vampire and Oh My Goddess, or Oh My Goddess if you're in Japan. Let's see. Upper floor. Let's see. You have which I'm so surprised at the longevity of Oh My Goddess. Oh crap, wrong move. Whatever. Let's see. Dang it, minimize. Yeah. Let's see. I also play JRPGs every so now if I get free time, but I'll probably also own only 2 Final Fantasy games, but they're, which I might review one day, might not. If you would like me to review them, put in the comments below if you would like me to review the 2 Final Fantasy games I have. So I played, I say about 75 to 95% of most of them, so I would be able to give my fair opinion on them. So let's see. Let's go heal up our Pokemon before we go face off against Giovanni, the epitome of awesome. Except that he gets defeated by a kid. But I guess you can't win everything, Giovanni. So let's go back up here, and there's a Team Rocket grunt. So let's see. Team Rocket stealing Pokemon from little kids since 1996, or I don't know. I think I think that's once I started. That's why they're the original Pokemon stealers. So let's now go down to basement floor number 4. Which does make me wonder, what happened to basement floor number 3? Maybe basement floor number 3 is just storage. So yeah, let's see. Hey, an item. It's a calcium. Let's see, what does calcium do? I think it ups special attack. I'll give it to you. I see. There we go. So now let's face off against these two. We have grunt number 1, Gunter, and grunt number 2, Grunt. Yes, one grunt actually has a name. His name's Grunter. I know it's a stupid name, but he didn't get to choose the name, so whatever. And we're facing off against Grunter right now, and he kinda sucks. Sorry to say that, Grunter, but yeah, your Pokemon suck. And Ekans. So, well, off on my weird little tangents again. The only, like, JRPGs I've actually played are, I played some of the Hyper Dimension Neptunia series, which I do plan on reviewing one day, whenever I beat that game. The RTR series. The only one I own right now is, which one is it? Let's see. RTR Meru, which is quite an enjoyable game right now. And then I have Mugen Souls, which is a pretty well interesting JRPG as well. So, yeah. One thing I do like with our JRPGs, with my ramblings, is they always have the oddest dialogue and can take the simplest premise ever, like twist it on its like head and then be like, yes, that is our premise. Like, from what I've played of Mugen Souls so far, the premise of that game is your main character is trying to take over the dang universe. Yes, pretty much your character, is trying to take over. It's pretty much M. Bison to the whole universe. Which is quite awesome. It's like, screw you, universe, I will own you. Then you have the RTL game I have, which pretty much its premise is you're trying to become an alchemist. Your father's kind of against it, which is kind of an asshole like that. It's like, hey, if the country can have these many people in like this many months, you can stay an alchemist. Which made me think, hey, isn't that your job? But there would be no plot to this game if I thought that way, so, And plus, it has a very interesting thing of how the game works. And it's pretty much, in a sense, time management, the game. In a sense, once you get down to like this, like, string, the big stringiness of the game. And then you have Hybrid Dimension Neptunia, which is pretty much, in a sense, if you took the console war that you have now, insert anime into the mix, and then gave those anime chicks Buster Swords, that's about an eighth of what this game is. Let's heal up my Pokemon real quick. Let's see, we've got a potion. Okay. Let's see. I think this guy starts off with Kangaskhan. I think here's Giovanni, the epitome of evil. The guy who'll kick puppies just because he wants to. The guy who's like, I know I'm evil. The guy would be like, if he had a mustache, he would twirl it all day long. Like, mwah ha ha ha. He is Giovanni. And he has his own perfume named after him, called Giovanni. And if you use it, you become instantly evil. That is how all of these other people have appeared, because they've taken Giovanni and become evil. You have Maxie and Archie. I think that was his name. Giovanni. Getsis. Giovanni. Cyrus. Giovanni. Whoever the heck the person is in the next game. Giovanni. It isn't because they're completely evil. Well, it's because they took Giovanni. Wow, that did crap. Well, let's swap out to somebody who can actually take hits all day long. I knew that was coming. I did a crap ton still. Mega Punch. Falcon Punch. Magnitude 8. Yeah, you're a dead Kangaskhan. Or you're not. Now you're a dead Kangaskhan. Stay dead, Kangaskhan. That's always another thing that kind of bothered me with Kangaskhan. When you hatch a Kangaskhan, it already has a baby in its pouch. Which makes zero sense. Nintendo, fix this problem. Give Kangaskhan a pre-evolution. And there's a oscilloscope so we can see ghosts. Yes, there are ghosts within this universe. And you know what? We get to control the dead. We essentially are necromancers. Except we don't raise the dead. We just get to control the dead. So yeah. We essentially know black magic. Actually, let me see how much money I have now. Okay, I get another thing of stuff. Barkeep, give me some more money. Thank you. Let's see. Go to the Pokemon Center, and this will pretty much be the end of this episode. Thank you for listening to my random ramblings. I hope that I'll probably try to get my probably my first episode of Katawa Shoujo or part or whatever. And there goes the timer. So yeah. With also my first impressions on the game first. since I pretty much played through the game once before. So I hope you guys will tune into that. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.